3 years ago, I started a nonprofit violin business where I play at senior living centers, libraries, schools, and stuff like that. And since I started my business, I've played over 300 free performances. This holiday season, I had a holiday tour that included 25 stops. This is my last stop, and I'm super excited. This is the 4th year that I've done this show, and I'm super excited. I also have a special guest here. She can introduce herself. She's my fiddle teacher.
Oh, am I introducing myself now? Oh, hi, I'm Nikki, for those of you up there. Hello. Meeting Mira was such a chance encounter because my band, Blame Not the Bard, which never name a band Blame Not the Bard, it was a terrible idea. Here we are 10 years later. But my band was booked to play at the Amana Colony's Mod Fest in the Fest Hall barn. And I was walking by and I heard a fabulous fiddler playing outside, well, soon to be fiddler, I don't think you were playing fiddle tunes quite yet, playing outside of the coffee shop, was it?
A bakery, yeah.
Close enough. In Amana, they all have chocolate, coffee, and bread, so same there. And I think you reached out to me and it was wonderful. So I teach Irish fiddle. I play Irish music in an Irish band, but I was actually also classically trained. So working with Mira has been great fun because she is an excellent student of both classical and fiddle techniques, which I'll talk a little bit later about what makes a fiddle tune for everybody's enjoyment, hopefully. So, but with that, I think we have some fabulous tunes to play. So
yeah, so the first song we'll be playing is called Jingle Bell Boogie. Oh Holy Night. Next, I'll be playing Concerto in Hungarian Style, First Movement by Oscar Reading.
And actually to the point where in this next tune that we're going to play for you, you might recognize a couple tunes that one is from the classical world, it's the Hallelujah chorus, and then the other is, do you guys know the song, I found a little baby bumblebee?
Yeah.
You know that one? Somehow they made a mashup of that.
Oh my.
Because fiddle music is magical, and we can mash it up with just about anything. So we hope you enjoy.
That's so funny.
Next, we'll be playing Baby It's Cold Outside.
So in this funny world of the mashup between classical and fiddle music, so first of all, within fiddle music, we could be referring to a lot of different styles. Some might be like a bluegrass style. I'm not going to try to pretend like I play bluegrass well, so I'll spare you that. But what I do a lot of studying of is the Irish and Celtic tradition. And so, for example, you guys know this kind of famous.
Yeah.
So if I were to make it Irish, it would sound like this. we're shifting the accent point. We have some ornaments and things that also make it sound Irish. But one of the other things that we do a lot of in Irish music, which Mira has been learning about, is we do a lot of learning by ear. So it's kind of funny because, you know, Mira sent me all this music and I went, oh man, like I have to make sure I put eye drops in for my contacts because I don't look at pages very often. Most of Irish music is an oral, or like basically we learn everything by ear. So this tune I'm going to play for you, it's an Irish reel called the Christmas Eve reel. It's also known as Tommy Cohen's reel. And a reel, and you guys can learn this, so this is because you can't take the teacher out of me. I'm going to teach you guys how to count a reel. We're all going to go like this. Black and Decker, Black and Decker, Black and Decker. Okay, everybody all together. It's like first round of the sing-along here, okay? So here we go. Black and Decker, Black and Decker, Black and Decker, Black and Decker, Black and Decker. Perfect. So now if anybody asks you what a reel is, you can tell them it is a very famous appliance brand. And just tell them, you know, count Black and Decker, and that's how you know, that's how you'll know if it's a reel. So this is the Christmas Eve reel.
Next, we'll be playing Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy.
Would you mind if we move this a little bit more to the right? It's those contacts.
Next, I'll be playing Oh Christmas Tree.
do my job and let Mira do hers, because she's doing fabulously. So this next tune is actually, it's based on a classical tune. Again, we're all about the mashups. You seem to have given me all the mashups to introduce. I appreciate this. It's based on a classical tune that's common literature for violinists called the Bach double. And typically, you know, in one of the Suzuki books, you find one of the parts, and then in the next Suzuki book, you find the other part, the first and second violin parts. And then basically, as you kind of go through, you end up learning both parts, and it's a piece that you're supposed to sort of just be able to get together and play. And one of the things that I love about folk music in general is it's actually like Christmas music, where you kind of get people together, and you know how like everybody knows the song. So even if you're not really much of a musician, if you hear Jingle Bells, you're still kind of like, Jingle Bells, right? Traditional folk music is the same way. There are tunes that just kind of everybody in that tradition knows, where we get together and we're able to play and sing them, even if we've never played or sung together before. The Bach double basically functions like that in classical music. If you find pretty much any classically trained violinist, we can all get together and bash through the Bach double, and it's a lot of fun. So this is actually, it's a truncated version of the Bach double that was actually arranged to be a little bit Scottish. So there's some funky harmonies and things that you'll hear in there, because again, it's a mashup and it's Christmas, so why not? So.
Next, we'll be playing Carol of the Bells, if I can find it. I have no idea. Give me 1 minute.
surrounding myself with people who I look up to and admire. And a couple of those people this summer very gently asked me, Nikki, you play fast really well, but what happens when you slow down? Where is your sense of groove? And so the next two tunes I'm about to play are, if you're familiar with the Irish tradition or Irish fiddlers at all, there's a fiddler named Martin Hayes. And Martin Hayes is one of just the most creative and brilliant fiddlers. He has like a very delicate and kind of minimalist style. And he has this way of taking a tune and slowing it like way, way down and kind of just drawing out different things in that tune that you never thought you'd hear before. And so the tunes I'm about to play are normally played very fast, and they're known to be these kind of fast and fiery tunes called Julia Delaney's, and then another second tune called My Love is in America. But what I've done is basically done my best to slow down and channel a little of that Martin Hayes, the advice of good colleagues and friends. So. All right, so we're going to play an Irish traditional tune. You may have heard of it, called the Wexford Carol. And I think it is just one of the prettiest Christmas tunes out there, so I was very delighted when Mira asked me to play it. So go ahead and please.
Next, I'll be playing Gavotte from Temple de la Gloire by Rameau.
All right, so I'm now going to invite my darling husband, Andrew, up. Because nothing quite says Christmas, I think, like a little sing-along, right? Right. So I'm going to let him take the rest. And I like that I'm making him stand when he's just recovering from ACL surgery.
So this is a traditional tune that is sung in England, Scotland, Wales, and Ireland. It's a Christmas tune you may not be familiar with, but we will need your assistance on this one. It's very complicated. You just need to learn 2 lines. The first line is, on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. And then the second line is, on Christmas Day in the morning. So let's give that a try. So the first one is, on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. And then the second line is, on Christmas Day in the morning. All right. This is a song called I Saw 3 Ships. I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning. Weather sailed the ships all 3 on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Now weather sailed the ships all 3 on Christmas Day in the morning. They sailed into a Bethlehem on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Sailed into a Bethlehem on Christmas Day in the morning. All the bells on earth shall sing on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Now all the bells on earth shall ring on Christmas Day in the morning. And all the souls on earth shall sing on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. All the souls on earth shall sing on Christmas Day in the morning. So let us all rejoice again on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. Let us all rejoice again on Christmas Day in the morning. I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning. I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning. I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning. I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning. Good job keeping up.
He truly is my favorite.
That's great.
The last song we'll be playing today is We Wish You a Merry Christmas, and we invite everyone to sing along.